What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Trip.
And your girl Key.
And we back
with another
video
for you.
For you. And I know I've been kind of off on this. I was supposed to actually bring this to y'all like maybe it was like 3 months ago, 4 months ago, something like that. Just been kind of busy, you know what I'm saying, with a bunch of stuff, you know. But I'm bringing it to you now, you know what I'm saying. I was kind of waiting on more questions. I kept asking people, yo, like, you got some questions? Do you got some questions? Do you over there sitting in the corner, do you got some questions? But nobody else had any questions, so I was like, all right, nobody got no more questions. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go ahead and do the question video right now. I'm going to answer your questions, you know what I'm saying? But first, what I need y'all to do. Key, you want to help me? I mean, there's something that they need to do first. You know what I'm saying? I think one of them is liking this video. What was the other thing?
Go ahead and subscribe. Like,
share. There was like one more thing.
And hit that button, that notification bell. Ding ding.
As Vonnie would say, hit that button. Hit the button. Hit that notification button.
Thumbs up.
There. Yeah.
So, without further ado, Trip is going to do his questions and answers.
I'm going to answer some questions for you guys. You guys want to get to know me. Want to get to know Trip. I'm goofy. That's one thing you can bet. So I'm goofy, as you can tell.
Alright. First question.
Alright, the first question. And I apologize in advance if I mess anybody's name up on here. You know, I'll try to pronounce it the best I can. The first question is from Hope Flomo. She asked a few questions, actually. The first one is, what do you like to do for fun? What do I like to do for fun? Play Xbox, PlayStation, go out sometimes to like the mall, because there's a GameStop in there. Go to the movies. I like food, so I like to go out and eat. Yeah. I like that a lot. The next question that she had was, how long have you been dreading your hair? Yeah, I am very proud of these boys right here. I actually started them February last year, February 2017. It was like close to the end of the month, I want to say, like maybe the 26th or the 28th, like February 26th or February 28th of 2017. So a little over a year now. And it's been a very awesome journey. My hair has never actually been this long before in my life. Growing up, my parents always cut my hair, had my hair cut. And then I joined the Navy, and of course, you gotta keep your hair cut in there. So, you know, as long as it's ever been. And I love it. Her next question was, what's your favorite sports team? I kind of have two, and don't judge me for the first one. It's a family team, so by family I'm obligated to like this team, and also because of the fact I do like this team. The Dallas Cowboys. Yes. Give the Dallas Cowboys praise. Yes. They'll be going to the Super Bowl next year. Just saying. But my other personal favorite team, separate from the family team, because we all have that family team, but we have our separate teams. My separate team is Baltimore Ravens, because I'm from Maryland, baby. I'm from Maryland. Baltimore is in Maryland, baby. You know what I'm saying? Gotta rep the MD, you know what I'm saying? I gotta rep it. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Does Virginia have a team?
Oh, you said what?
Does Virginia have a team?
Oh, no.
Ooh, I don't think Virginia has a team. Nah, I know Virginia ain't got no team. they gotta like the Washington Redskins. Oh, that's what y'all gotta like. All right, and she asked what my zodiac sign was. I'm a Virgo. All right, on to the next person. I know she had a lot of questions, but that's what I wanted. I wanted y'all to bring up a bunch of questions. All right, the next question. What are your 5-year goals? By Thicklin TV. My 5-year goals, I guess, do some more with YouTube, do some more skits on YouTube, find like a team, of people to, bounce ideas off of, and, we all work together and everything on these videos. That'd be great.
Sorry.
That would be great within the next 5 years, along with I'm almost finished school. I mentioned that in our lemon challenge for leukemia. I'm almost finished school, so after that, not entirely sure. I was thinking of going, back to school, for some art on this time, to put forth into my ultimate goal, which is why I was going to school in the first place, making video games. I know I probably wouldn't need that because I'd have a whole bunch of people that work under me, in my company, because that's what I want to do. I want to start my own company in it, but that's besides the point. Back on track though. Daryl RDP asked, who or what inspired you to start a YouTube channel? Oh, I love this question. And this will probably answer one of the later questions that I have, which is who I like on YouTube. But the ones who actually inspired me to want to start a YouTube channel, actually watching them and everything and realizing, hey, I'm goofy just like them. I love some of the same stuff that they love. I might as well, do it, put them all together, But here goes a big long list. Kane Carter, his YouTube channel is Hot Damn I Rock, all one word. Others is RDC World 1. Another is Darius Benson. His YouTube channel is Legendarius. Who else is there? I think it's Niles or something like that. His name's Niles. He works with The Real B Nard. I watch both those guys along with Lean and Cuisine. They've all inspired me to start a YouTube channel. Just watching their videos, watching how they work together, and it's great to actually have some very hilarious content. And I hope to get to that point sometime. Be funny, make some funny skits. I know I could do it by myself, but I'd rather have like a team of people. I enjoy watching like a collective of people work together and try to bring joy in people's lives. Yep. And next question from Stacy Warmack. She asked if I went to ROTC. I did not, but I did join the Navy back in 2009. The day I went to boot camp was September 21st, 2009. And I would say, because you stated that your son was thinking about it, I would say it is a very good experience, and he should definitely, join the military. I mean, honestly, I know we like to joke around with, each other, Navy against Army or Army against Marines or something like that. We like to joke on, other branches, but honestly, we're all like family when you put us all together, because we all have to work together to keep, each other safe, keep the country safe, and honestly, it's like a family. So, I mean, it's a great experience. He'll get to travel for free. It's always a plus. But he'll have some very good experiences while he's in there. So I definitely say he should definitely do it. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this. Alessandra asked me who my favorite YouTuber is. Like I stated before, all those people, but out of all those people, my number one favorite has got to be Kane Carter, who, like I mentioned before, his YouTube channel is Hot Damn I Rock. Hands down, it's got to be like one of my top favorite. He's got to be like my number one favorite. Every time now, because he was absent for such a long time, now every time he puts a video up, oh, I click that button quick, fast, in a hurry. I could be in the middle of class doing an assignment, get that notification, be like, oh, well, I can take a break from this assignment real quick, and I click that notification quick, fast, to see what it is. The Garcias, they also asked the same thing about what inspired me to do YouTube. I answered your question. Already did that with my locks. All right, this is actually, it has the same thing to do with my locks, but it's a different question. All right, not sure I'm pronouncing this correctly. I apologize. Il Minini. There's 3 me's, so Il Minini. What made you start growing your locks? And do you call them locks or dreadlocks? I just call them locks. I mean, you could call them dreadlocks. Kind of the same thing.
Well, maybe it's a difference.
I mean, yeah, I have
so
read.
It's like...
I have read that there is a difference. Like,
yeah.
Dreadlocks, they're called dreadlocks because they look dreadful.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just call them locks just because it's shorter, but this is a different question. So, what made me start growing locks? Originally, I had a fro, and I was just going to rock that, keep getting cornrows. And I had comb twists one day, and I went to school, and some people was like, man, you dreading your head up? I was like, no, they're just twists. You'd look good with some dreads, man. Mm-hmm. You should definitely grow those out as dreads. And I was like, I'll think about it. And then I was like, I see a lot of people talking about like a locking journey, you know? And then not only that, what made me start growing my hair out in the first place, like I mentioned before, I never had hair, you know, this long before. And I was like, I'm a grown man now. I can do what I want with my head, so why not? And boom, here I am. A year strong so far. Just have some more years to go in these bad boys right here. Make sure you make this part go in slow motion. I'm just kidding. Yeah, slow motion with my hair. I told you I'm goofy, so y'all just go ahead and bear with me, bruh.
Do they want to know who started your locks? Who do
If you would like to know who started my locks and who currently does my locks, her name is
Betty Boo.
That is a very interesting name for that person to have. But no, her name is Keisha. Lakisha. And she is currently sitting right next to me. Key! She does my hair. Nah, she ain't a loctician, but people haven't said anything negative about them. They're like, man, your locks look really good.
I make anything look good. I make it do what it do, baby.
Okay, let's see. Alright. Simply Zoe, I believe that's her name. She asked, tell us, well, it's not really a question, but I guess you can say it is a question. Tell us a little bit about your childhood, what's your favorite thing to do in your spare time, and favorite characteristic about yourself. I'm going to have to do another video on my childhood because there was so many amazing things that happened in my childhood. It was great. So I'll get back to that part, Simply Zoe. I will bring out another video, and no, it's not going to take me like 3 or 4 or 5 months to bring that video. It's going to come soon, okay? Don't worry. I know y'all been waiting for this one. But favorite characteristic about myself. The number one favorite characteristic about myself. If you want to go physically, I'd say my hair. Yeah, these flowing locks. Again, never had long hair, so it's my favorite characteristic physically.
I put it in and I will take it out.
As far as my personality, my favorite characteristic about my personality, about myself, is the fact it's kind of a double-edged sword. It's a positive and a negative, but I'm too nice. And you'll probably guess, oh, he said too nice, so I get why that could be a negative too. People step all over you, bruh. They use you, bruh. But it's also a positive because it's like, I'm a nice person. I'm very caring, compassionate. You know, I take people's feelings into consideration, and I don't like to hurt people's feelings. So, yeah. I think I mentioned already what I like to do in my spare time. If it's not chasing my daughter around the house, which I had to tone that down a little bit because I had too many complaints. But video gaming, Xbox, PS4. I need to get back into drawing, though. That's one thing I do want to do again in my spare time. And I'll get into that with that whole tell us a little bit about your childhood, because that was part of it too.
Anything, I mean, if you want to tell them more about yourself, you can, just say it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really into the Marvel movies, you know. I like DC a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But not the DC movies, don't get it twisted. I mean, I ain't go see Justice League, though.
Do you have any role models?
Do I have any role models?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have any role models? Well, I mean, one person I kind of look up to a little bit. Tyrese, you know. One reason why is because I was in a bad place not too long ago. And then I happened to start following him on Facebook one day. And then he made a very, well, not just one, but a few very inspirational videos. I know he wasn't speaking directly to me, but this is how I felt. He was like, yo, bruh, get your lazy beep up off yo and go out there and do what you dreamed of doing.
Just do it.
Just do it. And then the second person, because she just reminded me, just do it. Yeah, you know where I'm getting at with that. You know where I'm getting, not the crazy part of his life, but, you know, Shia LaBeouf, you know. Because even though it was hilarious, he had a point. He had a point. Just do it. You know, so, and, yeah, man.
Do you have any, who are your favorite actors in life?
My favorite actors.
That you look up to, or, you just like in person?
One thing I will say, I did want to get into acting. I kind of still do a little bit. I wouldn't mind, like, if I was to get into that skits thing that I was mentioning earlier, and somehow a director or something like that saw that and was like, hey, yo, let's put this dude on or something like that. Like, that would be great. But, I mean, I don't know. Kind of fell off of it. But if it comes up, I wouldn't mind doing it. But favorite actors who I wouldn't mind meeting and just whatever, doing a TV show, movie, something like that with. One of them, Joseph Morgan from the originals. He plays Klaus Michelson. Tyrese, I know I brought him up again. Vin Diesel, Johnny Depp, Leonardo DiCaprio. What's that mean?
No, I'm just holding it.
What you holding it for?
Yeah.
Oh, she holding the knife It's gonna hurt. Who else?
Actor.
Okay. You said
who are your favorite comedians?
I think I know what you're getting at. I wouldn't really count her as a favorite. She just somebody I wouldn't mind, you know. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo. If anybody can, have, you know, Tiffany Haddish subscribe to our channel and click that notification bell. You know what I'm saying? It was good, girl. Ooh. She bad. Ooh. Tiffany Haddish. You know what I'm saying? I think I know what you was getting at. Another actor I like. Or actress I like, you know.
This is my first time ever hearing you saying that.
Mila Kunis. I know that's what you was getting at. Mila Kunis.
And then, okay.
And I'm pretty sure the other one, Taraji. They ain't my favorite. The female actresses and comedian, they ain't my favorite. But you best believe.
Well, why you ain't say, what's her name? Mila
Kunis.
Mello, whatever. Why you ain't say her name when I say the actor? Because ain't she's an actor? I mean, ain't comedian.
Actress.
Okay, actor, actress, whatever. Actress.
Because I have a crush. She's my celebrity crush. It's different from having her as my favorite actress and celebrity crush. These women I'm naming are my celebrity crushes, okay? I'm sorry, there's glitter all over this table. 4-year-old little girl, right? What other questions? Let me guess, who's my celebrity crush in the singing world, huh? SZA, yeah. That's what you was getting at. Who my favorite rapper? My favorite rapper, Cold World, baby. K-Dot, yeah. Who do I believe is the greatest rapper of all time? Tupac. He not a rapper, he's a singer. Talking about some Chris Brown.
He can rap and sing.
But he ain't the greatest rapper of all time. Tupac holds that.
Okay, I didn't know you was gonna say that. Yes.
Tupac holds that.
Okay.
Tupac.
Yes.
Pop.
That's my first. That's my first babe right there. Tupac.
Pop.
Yes.
Pop.
Yes.
Pop. Greatest rapper of all time. I know some people are like, no, man, Lil Wayne, Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Yachty. No. 21 Savage. You telling me that Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Yachty, 21 Savage could have, if he was still alive, out-rhyme Tupac? But, let's see. Any other questions that you can think of for our viewers who want to get to know
Where are your dream vacations?
Places I would love to vacation
Paradise.
to. It would be paradise for me. Puerto Rico, Brazil, Miami, California, Hawaii. Oh yeah. I mean, I've already been to Italy, Turkey, Dubai, Bahrain. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I want to go. Puerto Rico.
He's so extra, y'all.
I told you I'm goofy, y'all. I told y'all that I'm goofy. I'm goofy, bro. Told you this.
Well,
One more that we can give them.
Question?
Yeah.
That's what I was about to do.
Oh, okay. that would be perfect, the video, if we put the Jeopardy music in there.